Linda steals my wheelchair for her son, causes a scene, and gets banned from flying after assaulting me and my cat. A few days ago, I was at the airport and encountered an entitled mother. But first, some context. I, a 25-year-old male, have been suffering with an ankle injury which has prompted me to wear a boot and use a wheelchair while I recover. Normally, I don't have troubles while traveling, but this time was different. I arrived at the airport walking around in my boot and asked for a wheelchair because my foot was already aching. Check-in and security went well, and my cat was popular with the security personnel while they scanned me for bomb traces. I spotted a small child, around 4 or 5 years old, petting his mother and pointing at me. I didn't think much of it and continued with my usual routine. After security, the attendant parked me by the gate, and I prepared to wait for my flight in my wheelchair. While I waited, I felt a tap on my shoulder. The entitled mother, Linda, and her boy were interested in my pet. This is how the conversation went. Linda said, "Excuse me. Hi, my name is Linda." I replied, "Oh, hi, Linda. How's it going?" Linda seemed surprised and responded, "First and foremost, I'd appreciate it if you called me ma'am or Miss Linda. Learn some manners." I said, "Okay. Did you need something?" Linda sighed and asked, "I need you to get up." I was perplexed. "Is everything all right? Did I get on some of your stuff? I can relocate the chair if necessary." Linda's tone became annoyed. "No, I do not need you to move the chair. I need you to get out of the chair." "May I ask why?" I inquired, hoping to understand. Linda, looking agitated, responded, "Aside from the fact that an adult is asking you for something and you should do it, my son is tired and needs a place to sit." At this moment, I was stunned. I am 25 years old, recovering from an injury, and sitting in a wheelchair for a purpose. Despite this, I maintained my politeness and said with a nervous giggle, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I think I'm just going to stay in the chair." This infuriated Linda. "Are you laughing at my child's pain? What kind of trash are you?" I attempted to de-escalate the situation. "No, sorry, you caught me off guard. I thought you needed assistance with something." Linda insisted, "I do. I need you to get up so that my baby can sit." Still calm, I responded, "As I already stated, I will remain in my chair. Maybe there are some chairs between the gates for you and your son to sit." Linda, refusing to let up, screamed, "But he's exhausted. It's too far to find open seats. There are only some in the food court. I'm injured." I reminded her. It would also be too far for me to walk to the food court, only to walk back 15 minutes later. Linda, evidently frustrated, noted, "We spotted you standing in security. You can stand here."